Who's in Washington. Davis, what more do you know?
Well, we've just had a statement, Martine, from the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections, and they say that inmate Ariel Castro was found hanging in his cell this evening at 9:20 p.m. That's just under 4 hours ago at the Correctional Reception Center in Orient in Cleveland. He was housed in protective custody, which means that he was in a cell by himself. Rounds by prison officials are required every 30 minutes at staggered intervals, apparently. And upon finding Ariel Castro, prison medical staff began performing life-saving measures. Shortly after that, he was transported to a local hospital and pronounced dead an hour and a half after he had been found hanged. A thorough review of this incident is underway, they say in the statement, and more information can be provided as it becomes available pending the status of this investigation, Martine.
Now, it wasn't long ago, was it, that we were completely enthralled with the scenes, the court scenes of Ariel Castro making a plea bargain, and the women whom he'd held captive addressing the court and telling us of perhaps what will be one of the most notorious crimes of the decade, if not the century.
Absolutely. This was a man who abducted these three young women, one as young as 14 when she was actually plucked off the street, and kept them in his house about 3 miles away. All this happened within a 3-mile radius. He, of course, fathered a child by one of these women, Amanda Berry, and that child was with Amanda Berry when she managed to escape from the house and called the police. The same day, Ariel Castro was arrested. He was subsequently charged with more than 900 counts of rape and aggravated murder, kidnapping, and so on. He altered his plea to guilty as part of a plea bargain, and part of that plea bargain was that he give up all of his assets, including his house where the women were kept, and that house, of course, has since been demolished.
Now, as you say, David, this only happened a few hours ago. We've just heard about it within the last 45 minutes or so. Too early, I guess, for any reaction to have come from his victims.
Yes, indeed. It's quite late at night here, in the early hours of the morning, in fact, so too early for reaction, but it will be interesting to see what sort of reaction there is when it does come. Ariel Castro, known to have been a violent man. He inflicted numerous injuries upon his first wife, and he, of course, told the court in his mitigation that he was addicted to sex and to pornography. He also made the outlandish claim that much of the sex that he believed was consensual. As I say, he fathered one child by Michelle Knight. He impregnated her at least 5 times, it would seem, and on many occasions he actually managed to get her to miscarry, either by starving or beating her.
I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about this throughout the day, aren't we, David? Thank you very much indeed. David Willis,